Hi guys, the coronavirus effect is going to be lasting on your MBA for the next 2 years. For the MBAs, next 2 years, in every GD, in every interview, everywhere they're going to ask you one question, coronavirus. Because I think the effect is going to last at least for 1 to 2 years. So now as we go along, it's good time to look at all the stats which are going on, and I want you to note down whichever news you see in the newspaper, any article you feel like you should write down all these things because they are going to be affecting you. For example, Modi ji also used the same statement. 1 lakh people were affected in 67 days. 2 lakh people were affected. Another 1 lakh was affected in 11 days. The number reached 3 lakhs in next 4 days. 3 days it reached 4 lakh, and 5 lakh people are affected in next 2 days. So now the 500,000 population have been affected by the coronavirus. Direct cases of coronavirus in 2 days, 1 lakh number are going up. So now going forward, obviously one day it will increase. Yeah. So this kind of a stats is very important for your interviews, GDPI. You can talk about all these things. So this video, I'm going to talk about a few stats, and I want you to mention in the comment box if you find any kind of a stat like this, so that we have a repository of all these things for the interview. I know this is the sensitive topic now. We should not talk about all these things, but going forward, once the virus goes down, all these pointers will become very important for your GDPI point of view. Business point of view, Radio Khaitan. Now, there was a news that alcohol making company is now making hand sanitizers. Now, this is a very common statement to give in the interview. But if I replay it and say Radio Khaitan, use the name because these kind of data is very important, which is maker of 8 PM whisky and Magic Moments Vodka. They have now started making the hand sanitizers. This is a business opportunity they're looking at. Yeah. Now, one side in the interview, everyone is talking about the bad side of the virus. We are talking about the positivity or the business opportunity for the companies. Okay. Use that kind of stats because these stats are important. Globalization of point of view, we can talk about starting in China, then move to Italy, Iran, USA. If I look at the world map, China kidhar hai, Iran kidhar hai, Italy kidhar hai, US kidhar hai, and these are the 4 major out of 4 major countries which have been affected. So globalization ka example, these are brilliant example of that. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman, use that name because name is very important. India gives a relief package of 1.7 lakh crore. It's not a big deal. Use the name. Or if you're saving the numbers, notes, save it by the name. In the description box, I've added all these numbers because I want you to note down all these things. Yeah, 1.7 lakh crore, which is $22 billion. India is going to invest or is taking the relief package of 1.7 lakh crores. These kind of things are important. US Labor Department, use that word, US Labor Department. Fine. US Labor Department, in last 1 week, 3.3 million people have become jobless. Yeah. So all these stats are becoming important. 2 movies which I recommend here. And trust me, for every MBA aspirant, these 2 movies are must. I have seen almost 10 movies around pandemics and all. 2 of my favorite movies which give you the complete information about this, how it started, how the quacks will come into a game, that use this, do that, aap sab theek ho jaoge. So all these things have been talked about in the movie Outbreak 1995 and Contagion 2011. This is available on Prime. I saw it on Prime. This I torrent download करना पड़ेगा उसके लिए, तो I don't believe in all that. तो आपके ऊपर है वो. Outbreak 1995. Both the movies are beautiful movies from the knowledge point of view. They have shown the thing in a thoda high rate. मतलब don't look at the negativity of the movie. Don't get sad by the movie because they have shown obviously the movie, so they'll show everything in a very large scale. But these 2 movies, trust me, make you understand the complete topic. So these 2 movies are the must watch for every MBA. You will have to understand the every aspect of the virus, how it starts. Everything is covered up in these 2 movies. US Senate have given the relief package of $2 trillion. Now, America launching a $2 trillion package is a good statement obviously. But if I say US Senate, all these kind of words, jargon are very important. G20 have launched a $5 trillion relief package for the block economy. साला block economy होता क्या, आधी जनता को people don't know. ठीक है, वो मेरे को भी नहीं आइडिया था, मैंने भी गूगल किया, थोड़ा बहुत आइडिया था मेरे को. So all these kind of statements you have to make sure that you talk about in the interview. Yeah, so like this, make your own point. At least 10 points have to be there in your notebook about the coronavirus, because there are few interviews which are pending today. Once you go into the college, you will have the summer placements, final placements. For everyone, this data is going to be useful. So write down, take notes of more data like this. 10 points. We don't want hundreds of points, only 10 points. And we are going to use this thing in every interview. If you look at here, I'm looking from the business point of view. I'm not looking at the how many people are dying. I'm looking at the expansion, how fast it's going to grow, the global impact, globalization, relief package, economy problem. Movies will help you understand the thing. So these kind of data is very important for you. Yeah. So like this, make 10 points and you are ready for the interview. I've given around 5-6 points in the description box. You can check it out. Other pointers, you can Google it out. Or whenever you read a newspaper or something, wherever you find something, good stats, take a note. But note with the details, that who is doing what.